Sabot Junior Invitational, San Diego Yacht Club 2019. September 28, 29, 2019. This is the C2 fleet. I'm coaching C2s and C3s both days. In this fleet, we're looking for 8,900, and we're looking for red sail numbers. Kevin. There he is. Kevin's right here. They got red pennies on. 8547 is Kevin. So this is race 1. Chris Rose, C2. Now the water's flat. We've had puffs to 9 knots already. We've had lulls to 4 knots. But small sailor here, we've got him set up with the outhaul smoked. Worst thing you can do in a Sabot is have the outhaul too loose, and I'm going to show you some of those on these videos. Outhaul too loose causes the boat to go sideways, increases leeway. Okay, Chris looking good here. That's just great twist in the top of the sail. The boom's pulled down pretty good. Now he needs to feather up because the mark is over there, so he should be doing check luffs here, just right on the wind. You have to start every tack right on the wind, as he is. Nice. Good. Now he didn't know it, but he just hit a heck of a wind shift right there. That was an auto tack. That's the definition of a Sabot right there. When you tack a Sabot, if you ever get auto tacks that aren't caused by the current, you take them. What kills a Sabot is rudder movement on tacks. The rudder just puts the brake on. These long, elaborate tillers make the rudder feel very light, so the kid doesn't know how much rudder drag. But if you auto tack, it turns your turn down to like 60 or 70 degrees instead of 90 degrees or 100. It makes all the difference. So he did great. He started deep, and he's going to round here pretty good. Here comes Kevin, 9487. And cut. 5 seconds here going into race 1. In the C3 fleet, this is the Learn to Race fleet. If you win a 2-day regatta in any fleet, C3, C2, C1, or B, you move up to the next level. Jade just nailed the start. Boat 24. And then Celeste, 9995 also. Yeah, I forgot. Ben, 10019, a 7-year-old entering his first regatta. And here he is on port tack in about 6th or 7th place, ducking starboard tackers. He's been sailing over here in the summer program, fall program and stuff, summer program, because he lives over here. But he's also a member of our club. So he went to Scallywags 3 or 4 times, 6 and 7-year-old class, 5 and 6-year-old class, and then he did bronze Sabots, learned to sail Sabots at Coronado, then he did silver Sabots, then he did gold Bic, which was our 3rd level, step 3 over there at Coronado Yacht Club, and now he's been training over here. Oh, here's Jade, maybe in 1st. She's just going too close to the wind. That's okay. That's what this is all about. We learn how high we can go on the wind. Once you can make this thing move upwind, then you can make anything move. There's Fan just charging. He's in a squirrely little boat too. Those little shock boats are squirrely. And then Celeste, she's right down over there too. C2 fleet, Chris there on the right of the screen coming upwind. It looks like he's 2nd, 3rd, 2nd or 3rd. I think he's crossing 9405. I think 9405's in bad air. I think 9691 is, oh, Chris is gonna win it because the line is so long. Chris is gonna win it. Or he's 2nd, yeah. Carlin, I think, won it. Yep. Great job. Here comes Kevin right here. Kevin's gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He could get 8th or 9th. He's a little loose in the light spots. Boom comes in a little bit in these light spots. He's sitting too far back. We need to push the bow down.
8574 779.
Those guys are finishing there.
8904.
Here we go. Not bad. Top 10. Not bad. This is the C2 fleet on Sunday at the Sabot Junior Invitational. First race on Sunday, 2019. September 28, 29, 2019. This is Kevin, C2. If you guys remember, this race, if you remember it, this race was dominated by a huge left wind shift, so you had to start at the pin and tack. Now the wind is evening out. Yesterday's video got cut way short by dying battery on my iPad, so no video from Saturday, or very little. So very similar direction to yesterday. The keys to yesterday are going to be a little different than today. Right now it's about picking port tack or starboard tack, and which one is taking you more towards those white buildings up there, those white round things up there. There's Kevin, who I think he has sailed pretty nicely. Our goals for Kevin are to try to smooth out our upwind speed, figure out our upwind speed a little more. We're working on it. And then sailing a little cleaner, not getting in such tight situations at marks and at the start, and not touching buoys. We had a couple buoys yesterday that hurt us, so all good learning. Chris is not here today, 8900, not here today in the C2. $9,995 and 24. So Jade pretty much had 4 first place starts yesterday, and today she just pushed it a little too hard. She's probably never been over early before. Good job, Celeste. We decided to start in the middle because the wind has been so crazy here, but the C2 start was start at the pin. Oh, there's Fen right there. Great start by Fen. Oh, great wind. Okay, let's see if she clears herself here. She goes down. Now she should come up and come right at me. She should stay on port tack. Okay, next time stay on port tack, because all the bad air is over here. If you stayed on port tack close hauled, you would be coming across towards me and getting more clear air. No big deal. Okay, go Fen. Oh, go Celeste. Nice job, she's just nailing it. Goals for Celeste today are to be able to adjust her main a little more, pull it a little harder when she's going fast. Closing the leech. C2 fleet coming downwind here, and it looks like got light wind at the top of the course. Kevin had some troubles with tacking a couple too many times, so he did lose a lot there. We've got Celeste right here. You can see the C3 fleet is turning into a graveyard right here, just ghosting conditions. Oh, look at Fen. Bye bye Fen. Look at him. So Fen is the one kid who's kind of cruising up there on port tack. Celeste needs to heel more here. I actually think port tack is better. She needs to heel more. Heeling to leeward. Crazy race. Look at Jade right there. From total drifter ghosting conditions. See this big, huge port tack lift, guys. This is what sailing in here is all about. Celeste is on it. Her sail trim's a little tighter than yesterday, which is what we want, and that's going to pay for her right now because this is all left wind shift. Okay, so when you hear people say you're on the lifted tack, port tack is the lifted tack. There's the mark, and there you are going straight up the bay. The whole key is heading towards those white, whatever tack is taking us towards those big white things up there is the one we choose. Oh, Jade's just flying over there. In bad air, but still going fast. You can't see her. Just like yesterday, this guy in 10284 is just far superior in this C3 fleet than the rest. And he looks pretty perfect right now. Downwind as well. I think his Vang is perfect. And he's very steady. This is the most wind we've had either of the 2 days. So these are different conditions. We've got, I see Celeste there and Jade out over there, right there, 24, 9995, very good. They're in 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And then here's Fen right here. First regatta of his life in about 3rd. And we can tell his Vang is on, his boom Vang's on, because see how his main sheet's drooping? As soon as your main sheet droops like that in a Sabot, you immediately ease the boom vang off. His boom's not at 90, but who cares? This kid, you know, a lot of info for a 7-year-old. This guy's in the top 5 in his first regatta of his life. It's really, I haven't had many kids do this ever. Finish in the top 5. He's only got 3 races to go after that. After 6 races, he's in 3rd. So yeah, he can't get his boom out because the vang's on, and I can't help him. If he was in the very back, I could help him right now. So you got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So they're in 9th and 10th. They both could have their booms further out, and they could have a little vang on. These are the leaders of C2. First race on Sunday. They have really good wind, so you can see they can really sheet tight. Cut. I gotta move again. First place boat's over trimmed. Second place boat's over trimmed. That boat looks pretty good. Big wind shift coming in. So again, it's picking which tack is better, and very soon starboard tack is gonna be way better. Kevin is right over there too. So Kevin is gonna make a gain here. He probably rounded 15th. I'm gonna say he's top 10. Oh my God, what a tack. Dude. Did not even need to roll any harder because the boat just caught the wind right after the tack. Now the key is let everybody cross. Anybody who's close, let them cross so you can stay on starboard. Because starboard is taking you straight towards the mark. And then what you need to do now is be ready for the wind shift back to the south. As soon as you get the big header, you'll have to tack again if it happens. Oh, dude, you might make the mark. So only, right now you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're at least 10th right now. Now let's just see if you can get around the mark. So there you are, brother, in the top 9. The problem is that your mainsail trim, see how tight those wrinkles, you gotta sail the boat flat and not pinch. When you get nervous, you pull the main sheet too tight. So we'll be lucky to make this mark. Oh boy, yeah, see? It would have been better to tack sooner, go fast. There we go, but you just passed a boat, so you're gonna round 8th, dude. And he's not gonna make it. So that was just outstanding sailing right there. That was just crazy good. 9290 is gonna have to tack twice again. Oh, no, good job, Kingston, made it. Atta boy. First in C2, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8. Good job, dude. All the front people went around the pin end, and I think you guys made a good choice here because the buoys are over here to the left of the committee boat here. So here's the committee boat. I think you guys may have pulled in a little bit here. So I think it was a good choice. Okay, looking good. The boom could go out just a little further and you could heel a little more. But other than that, I like that we're not easing the outhaul off. We got an upwind setting that's starting to work for us. You sailed a really good upwind there, dude. Just got to make sure you don't over trim when the boat gets slow. Dude, you could get back with these boats. We'll see how you do.